Hello, and welcome to episode 13 of the Knitting Annihilator podcast. My name is Akira Green Bonner, and I am married, so I like to say all my names. I'm a Green girl, I'm a Bonner girl, I'm Akira Green Bonner. I am coming to you from a beautiful morning in Birmingham, Adamsville, Alabama. Birmingham's the overall city, but I personally live in Adamsville, the small part. And it is April the 8th. Yep. And it is 9:53, almost 10 o'clock. I have been up since 6:44 because my body doesn't know what sleep is. So I am always awake. I apologize if I get distracted. I have the windows open as usual, and that's how I get this beautiful lighting in this most amazing house that I have. And I am a dog. I have a short attention span, so anytime a car goes by, I'm just like, squirrel, squirrel. So, I apologize for that in advance. You can find me on social media on Instagram as knitting_annihilator_, and also on Ravelry as Kira Green 95. Also, we have a Ravelry group, is the Knitting Annihilator Podcast Ravelry group. And we do have 5 members, 5 new to me members that joined the group in 2017. Why was I thinking 2013? I don't know. So I was going to shout them out because I did say I'd check that. So, we have Jade from Georgia, who is So Sweet Pearl on Instagram, and that is, I believe, also the name of her podcast that I watch. Love you. Hey, friend. Also, we have Princess Bella V, and that's her Ravelry name. We also have Jammin' Blues on, that's her Ravelry name, from California. We also have Cheryl, who's from Canada. Come on. And then we also have Rhonda from California. So hi, thank you so much for joining. I definitely appreciate that. And today marks, when I last checked, we had 83 subscribers. So thank you guys so much for subscribing and joining the alliance and joining me and watching me grow as a knitter and as a person, and soon starting a whole nother chapter in my life. You see me get a house, and you see me get married, and so you guys are really like family, so I appreciate it. So I think that is all for administrative things. I am a knitting superhero. Knitting is my superpower, in case you didn't know. Now you know. Yep. Okay, so to totally get into the yarny portion, because I don't have anything else to say, except for I'm drinking the most amazing coffee ever. It's a Starbucks K-Cup, and it's caramel latte. But usually the ones I get, it's just coffee, and then you just put it in there. So I got caramel latte this time, and it came with this packet that sweetens the coffee. Of course, my coffee has to be really sweet, so I put more sugar in it. But that was cool. And it wasn't bad. I just needed some more sugar, because I'm a sugar head. I love sweet things. So you can grab your tea, your coffee, your soda. I know the girls from Mean Girls Knit. Yeah. Mean Girls podcast. They actually drink energy drinks. I would too if my mom didn't tell me that my heart would explode. So, grab your energy drinks, grab your knitting if you're knitting and watching me, and let's go ahead and get started. And of course I'm drinking mine in an elephant cup. I love elephants. Okay. So I'm proud of myself because I really thought that you guys would see my stomach, because this is a crop top. But I guess with my amazing production skills, you don't see it. So I guess that's cool. But I am feeling like myself again. So I want to wear things that I used to wear before I got on birth control and stuff. So Alright, so we'll start with faux babies. And I'm going to start with what I'm wearing up here. This is the Kit Kat hat by Andre Sue Knits. And that's Andy from Andre Sue Knits. This purple yarn, I can't see, I hope I'm still in the frame. Okay, so this purple yarn is Lamb Strings yarn. And then this pink yarn, I believe it is Madelinetosh. I just don't remember the colorway. I think it's Cactus Flower. Because I remember this was what I had left over for when I was making hats for my in-laws. And then this was from when I was in a knitting rut. And I made like a little headband out of it, but that was trash. So I decided to make a Kit Kat hat. And I made this when the women were doing the Women's March. And the Pussy Hat project was going on, which I believe it still is. Like, there's never not a time that you can make this hat and, you know, fight for rights and things. But I made it for that particular reason. And then I thought to myself, why don't I wear it? I made it. Let's put it on. Let's wear our knitted things. So I put it on today because I don't feel like combing my hair. Booyah. Yes. But the real star of the show is the actual finished object. My campsite cardigan. It's a little fuzzy. I don't know how to fix that, but here she is. And this is the Campsite Cardi by Alicia Plummer. I'm going to turn around so you can see the design. Ooh, my booty. Okay, here we go. I hope you can see my little eyelets and things. Here I'm just backing it up on y'all. I apologize. But yeah, that's it. But yeah. Isn't it? I made a sweater. I'm so happy with it. And my heart is like, so. I think one critique for myself personally that I need to do is slow down and stop trying to hurry up so I can put it on. Because I could use like maybe 2 or 3 more inches right here. Because you see I keep doing this because I want to cover up like my bra and stuff. Like, I don't care because I'm at home, but that's what I do at work. When I wear it to work, I do a lot of this. So when I start my next garment, I will know to not rush the neckband because that really does help with your in here portion. But all in all, I am happy with it. Didn't think it would fit over the girls, but Campsite Cardi's not playing no games. We're covering up everybody. So yes. Also, another critique for the neckband. Personally, this was not the pattern at all. This was me rushing. So this side of it, more so, is not as neat as this side. So when I stand up, you can clearly see that this is like way up here and this is down here. Again, that was my bad. I was really excited and I just wanted to put it on. So I love it either way. I get tons of compliments at work and people tell me that it looks like I bought it from the store. So I am happy with it either way. So that's my one finished object. Excuse me. I wanted to have more finished objects, but this was what I worked on mostly monogamously. And then I got on a boat, which was amazing. And we'll talk about that later. But I got on a boat on a cruise and I left this at home. So yeah. Alright, so works in progress. I'm still working on my dad's birthday gift. I'll put the name down here because I noticed when I film with this camera there's like this black strip, so I'm just going to point down here. I'm going to put it down here, and if you want to check it out you can. It's taking me a little longer than I'd like because it's something that I haven't knit in a minute and I forgot how tedious it could be, but I am in love with how it's turning out and it is growing so cool and I don't mind it, so it's all good in the hood. So my second work in progress is a test knit. This is my first test knit I've ever done. I did volunteer for it. I wasn't asked to do it. Because probably if I was asked to do it, she'd be like, well, you don't know how to follow a pattern. So, yeah. First test knit, and I'm really taking my time with this. I'm really making sure that it looks exactly like the picture. I'm asking questions. I'm providing feedback, which I usually don't do, because I'm usually a person that you tell me something to do, and if it doesn't go through, it's probably a human annihilator error, and I just kind of just go with it. Especially when it comes to lace. Like, if it doesn't come out, I'm just like, whatever. And I keep going. But this time I'm making sure that it's correct. And this is called the Sandbloom Shawl by Shannon Wu. And of course, I am in the middle of a row. I am an awful podcaster. Okay. Okay, it's not that far, so we'll just knit and talk. Alright, so how are you guys doing today? So, I guess I'll tell you a little bit about what's going on. I am back from a cruise. I was on a cruise for 5 days with my husband and my brother-in-law and my sister. My sister is a part of the band for my old high school, and she plays the trumpet. Whoop, whoop. And they played, their marching band played on a cruise, which is fantastic, and I'm so proud of her, even if she doesn't understand that, because teenagers are stupid. I'm just going to flat out tell you. Teenagers are stupid. I don't like teenagers. I didn't like myself as a teenager. Because for some reason, when you're a teenager, like, I guess your brain just says, let's just be stupid. And then you just do crazy things. And you just turn ignorant. You know what I'm saying? Mom hates that. I'm not going to say that again. You know what I'm saying? That was just the one time I'm going to say. But yeah, so even though she probably doesn't get the big picture, I am extremely proud of her, and I just want her to be a happy soul and make beautiful music, because I love music. I love to sing. I love to dance. Music is like a serious thing to me. It's gotten me through a lot of tough things. And it makes me feel good. Like that certain song that just comes on and you're just like, oh snap, that's my jam. And you just feel good, you know? So, I think it's just pearl. Okay, I am. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So this is the Sandbloom Shawl, again, by Chanel Wu. And again, it's a test knit. I do have permission to talk about it, because that's the first thing I said. It's like, look, I got homies on the internet I talk to on my podcast. Can I tell them? And she's like, yeah. So, here we go. Oh, that looks beautiful. And I'm actually doing it right. Hence the V's right here. It's like little V's. So that's dope. I'm very happy with this. And this yarn that I'm working with, and I did this second because this is pretty much a shopping shenanigan. Because I had to, buy it, So, this stuff is from, I can't say it, but I'm going to try, Crit Yum Handmade. This is a little thank you card, but I'm going to get her card. Oh crap, you didn't see any of that, did you? Here we go. Hold on. Let me find her card, because I have everything in here. Everything that I bought the kit, because for the kit they were given 15% off for the kits for the testers. And of course I got the big one because I'm ignorant. So here we go. Here's her card. Oh, that's good. Okay, hopefully you can see that. and her name is SS. And it's funny, every time I buy something or I think about buying something, I watch the Periscoping Sisters and it's on there. And I'm just like, guys, you need to come to Alabama, just come sit on my floor. Let's all just podcast together because we all probably have the same thing. So with this kit came the yarn. And this yarn is called, I'm smacking, sorry y'all. This yarn is called Cactus Flower. And it's funny because this is Cactus Flower and this is Cactus Flower. Maybe Cactus Flowers look different. I don't know. But I like this yarn because this yarn is so similar to something else I bought, which is hilarious, but we'll talk about it later. And it came with this bag. Zip it up for you. Came with this bag. I have 2 skeins of yarn in here, so it's going to be pretty big. And it's a DK weight yarn because I feel like I have a lot of fingering weight shawls and a lot of fingering weight shawls that I have coming up soon. So I was like, I don't have a lot of DK weight shawls. I think I have one and I don't really wear it because I think I had one DK weight and then I used a fingering weight too, just breaking all the rules. So it's wearable. I just don't wear it. And plus it's fall colors, so I really don't wear it. So this is the bag I chose. And it also came with these stitch markers. And the stitch markers are so up my alley because they're purple. And then there's one green one. So I feel like that's dope. There's the purple and there's the green one. So all 3 of these behind it are purples. So yeah, and this yarn is really pretty. I just showed it to you. I'll show you again. I don't mind. Who doesn't want to see yarn more than once? Who doesn't want to see a project more than once? Because I totally love when you just hold it up 10 times. So you can just enable me to make it again. But yeah. So it's got all kinds of browns, greens, pinks, blues. And I think there might be a hint of purple. Not a lot, but like a hint. And I'm okay with that. Not everything has to be purple. Will life be better if it was? Yes. But everything doesn't have to be. Because green is also a way of life, says my dad. So that's all I've been working on because I want to finish my dad's gift and I want to finish this test knit before May. I mean, I have until May 6th, but I want to get it done like in April. I want to be a savage and ahead of the game. So that is it for that. And yeah, so I will go get my things that I have gotten in the mail and I will come right back. Okay, we are back. So, I want to talk about a couple patterns that I bought. So, I bought the Akira shawl by Tammy Gore because, of course, my name's Akira. I had to get it. And I think I'm going to make it with my Periscoping Sisters yarn because it's got all kinds of purples and mints and pinks and it reminds me of my sisters. And I started the Because I Love You shawl on the cruise and I just felt like that ain't it. That's not it. I feel like that yarn needs to be something else. So it's going to be the Akira shawl. I also bought the Marley pattern by Andrea Mowry, and the Marley pattern is actually a brioche pattern. So I'm going to learn the brioche. And I feel like brioche is everybody for 2017, one of their goals to learn how to do. And I want to do it. So I bought it. And of course I had to buy the Mystery Knit Along pattern for A Mother's Heart by Debbie Reese. And of course I'm going to make it for my mom because my mom is one of the most amazing one of the most amazing people on the entire planet. So, of course I have to make her something. She already wants a bun hat, so of course I'm going to make the bun hat for her. But I also want to throw this in as well because I can't help myself. anything that I can do for her, I just want to do it. I don't care what it is. A ride, you want to make a sandwich, you just need a hug. I just want to give my mom back everything that she's ever done for me. So, yeah. Okay, so those are the patterns that I bought. And also the test knit stuff also came within all that stuff. So, and I already showed that. So, okay, what do I want to start with first? I guess we'll go in order for the way I wrote it. Alright, so I did tell you guys I wanted to start the Marley shawl, which is brioche. So to justify this purchase, I said, don't you think you should get some needles that you would love to work with, so that way you don't want to throw this thing across the room? Like, the pattern brioche is probably already a little difficult. You should have something in there that makes you say, I'm going to do this, I need to work hard. And of course, I had to get another pair of these. So it's signature needles, size 4. And of course they're purple now. And I'm excited because y'all know I love my purple. So I have purple needles. And of course there is a warning. And it tells you that these things are sharp. I wish I had the warning there again. But yeah, of course they tell you that they're sharp. Wow, that's so blown out. That's crazy. And they tell you that they're sharp. I already know. So, and I also bought a, for my other needles, I bought a 40-inch cord because I did tell you guys that I was going to start the eyeball shawl. But I think I'm going to start the Marley shawl first. So, I bought a 32-inch cord for my needles. And with signature needles, you always have to make sure that whatever needle you purchase, the needle size, it'll actually like 4 inches, 5 inches, 6 inches. Every time you buy something for that needle, you have to make sure you buy that inch. So I had to buy a 5-inch, 32-inch cord. And this is for when I start my featherweight cardigan that I told myself that I would start once I finish my dad's gift. So, my camera's about to die. That's crazy. But anyway, hopefully this won't do. So, my featherweight cardigan. So, of course, you've already seen my lamb strings yarn in Voodoo. And it's this deep purple. And it looks like it's coming out deep purple on the camera. Thanks, camera. You rock. So, and I told you guys I wanted to pair it with something else. That's getting blown out. So my Fabric Girl Studios yarn came. And this is the color Silence in the Library. And, dude, this is epic. So, this is epic. It's got some purple, some blues, some greens. Totally goes with this shawl that I'm making. So, of course, I'm going to wear them together. So, this is my next cast on. My featherweight cardigan. And that's why I bought the 32-inch cord for my featherweight cardigan. On my signature needles, I'll finally get to use them. Okay. Now, we got to get to, of course, my Yarn of the Month Club. I always open it with you guys, no matter when I get it. If I have to wait 2 weeks to open it, I do so. So, here it is here. I bought a sweaters quantity, but if I love it this much, I think I'm going to do my Marley with it and just get 2 Lolo Did It tonal colors and do it. So, let's open her. So, this one, sorry, I kind of saw it. Alright. So, this month's was Wham! Wake Me Up Before You Go Go. And that song means so much to me because I watch a lot of Family Guy. So on Family Guy, the song, Chris sings the song, and so all we know is the "Wake me up before you go, don't leave me hanging on like a yo-yo." So I went to my parents' house and I was singing the song, and they were like, "Do you know that song?" And I was like, "Well, I watched it for Family Guy." And that's usually how our music endeavors happen, is that we watch it for Family Guy and then tell our parents about it, and then they tell us, the background. So she turns on this video. This man is in these short shorts doing the monkey. They're singing, they're dancing. They have these 3 background singers, and her weave is neon when the neon part comes on. So I'm just like, oh God, I love this guy. And that's when I fell in love with George Michaels. So now not only do I love Wham, I love the Faith song, I love I Want Your Sex, I love other songs that are blinking at the moment, but I love them. So George Michaels is my favorite. So here we go. I'm going to close my eyes and kind of just hold it up for you, and then you can tell me in the comments girl. Okay, right, ready? Okay, ready? Okay, right. 1, 2, 3. What does it look like? Oh, girl. Look at how beautiful. Oh, this looks just like the video. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. It is really bright. What you're seeing right now. Okay, that part's... No. Okay. It's doing it justice. Look at this. This is yellow. Oh my God. Yeah, I have to... yeah. This is it. Yeah. If I didn't know now, didn't know then, I know now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, this is my Marley. This is my... Oh, my brother's calling. Hold on. Hello?
Hello, Makila.
Hi, Kai.
Hi, Killa.
What you doing?
Calling you. What you doing?
Oh, I'm podcasting. Say hi to the podcast.
Hello, guys.
Everybody's at work.
Everybody's at work.
That's why I'm getting the podcast in now.
She's in the podcast.
Oh, hey, guys.
What time are you coming over?
I'm coming over after I finish. I'm almost done. I'm at the
She's almost done.
this show.
She's cooking all of your favorites.
Oh, I'm
Your
excited.
favorite thing.
She's cooking all but one of your favorite things.
Oh, it's probably broccoli. She's probably making broccoli, ain't it?
No, she's not making any broccoli.
Oh, okay.
I'm making cabbage.
She's making cabbage.
Oh, cabbage. Oh, I'm excited.
All right, finish that podcast, woman.
Okay.
Sweet potato.
Yeah, all right, bye.
Okay, love you. Bye. Producer. Okay, but yes. This is going to be my Marley. And I think, you know what? Folsom would oh, yes. And Folsom from Lolo Did It. Get 2 of those and just let these colors pop. Oh, I'm done. Oh. I'm so excited. Okay, so bought a sweaters quantity. So you're probably thinking, what are you going to do with this? I'm thinking I'm going to challenge myself. And next year, if Yarngasm has her box of socks cow, I'm going to make socks. Oh, it hurts when I say I'm going to make socks. They're all going to be shorty socks because I can't. I'm going to make socks. And I'll have a Lolo Did It box of socks from my yarn clubs. So, and I've already bought the next one, of course, because I have no chill at all. Okay, so that is all of the yarny goodness I have for you today. Yep, that's it. Just a dream knits. I'm gonna start my mystery knit along, starting the Marley. And then I'm going to start my featherweight cardigan after I finish my dad's gift. So, and I'm going to finish my sand bloom. This is went from dream knitting to babbling to random thoughts. So, Welcome to Random Thoughts. So I just got off of a cruise. It was the most amazing experience ever. Sorry, I am gassy. It's probably the coffee. Most amazing experience ever. I want to do it again. I didn't think I'd want to. I want to do it again. Just me and my husband this time though, because, like I said, teenagers. I can't. Jesus. Also, I was explaining earlier that I feel like myself again because I'm not on birth control anymore. And that's because I have taken my birth control out and we want to start conceiving. Oh God, I am a nervous wreck every time I talk about it. And the only person I tell is my mom. I am a nervous wreck. So, yes, we want to start conceiving. And, yeah. Am I nervous to be a mom? Heck yeah. I'm out of shape. So I need to lift some weights because babies are heavy. And yeah. But yeah, I think I'm more so nervous of being a mother because I want to produce a decent adult. You don't have to be the greatest adult in the world, but just be a decent person. Be a good person. And I just really want to have a baby that's going to be a good person. You know? So, yeah. And work is going okay. I'm taking it one day at a time because once I'm off on Saturday and Sunday, it is relaxation and knitting and love. And that's really all I care about. So, and it's also my dad's birthday, and it's also my wonderful best friend / auntie Marisha's birthday on Wednesday. So happy birthday. I know you got, well, my dad's going to watch this, but I know Risha doesn't watch, but I just want the world to know that I love her. And I'm going to make her something. It's probably going to be crocheted because I only have like 3 days. So, happy birthday. I love you. And that is all I have for you today. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you like this, please give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, join the alliance, and leave a comment below. If you want to know something, if you just want to say hi, if you want to tell me how cool I am, even though I'm probably not that cool. But yeah, thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the day or night whenever you're watching this. And just do what makes you happy. Happy knitting, happy sewing, happy crocheting, happy crafting. And I see you later. Bye.